All right, well, here's what I got left of the locker that we called the cabin. The cabin, boy, it does not look anything like it did before. It looks so different with all the stuff out. It looks almost normal. Okay, well, I just need to get this last bit of garbage out and sweep it, wrap it up. Look at this guy. He's just hanging out in one of those boxes. Jeez. And that was, I think, a box I brought over here yesterday to put stuff in and didn't need it. Yeah, this is from a different locker. That spider just climbed in and made a home overnight. That's, I think, a black widow. Jeez, sucks. I'm sweeping up this mess. Look at all the rat poop over here. So gross. And then in the corner, look at that, so nasty. They made a little nest. Look at, they even carried these little plastic handles over here, making a little disgusting nest over there. So gross. And there's a packet of poison right there, but I guess they didn't get too deep into that because I didn't find any dead ones. All right, guys, I got it clean. I do like to leave it very clean. I don't want the manager to come in and do anything. I want it ready to go. This area is pretty clean. Gosh, look at, there's so much rat poop all through here. It's all out. I was having some difficulty in this corner here because it's not as clean as it could or should be, but it's just straight up dirt, just soil, earth sitting there. And I don't have a shovel or anything. Probably could use like a little potting shovel to scrape out the corners. I did get this out. A bunch of junk was in the groove right there. This one looks okay. Could have been better, but the door is having difficulty shut before, so I dug this one out, got it to shut. Digging that one out probably is going to shut easier now, but I'm leaving this in tip top. And I'd already brushed off this last night, so there's still some funky stuff up there. I missed that, unfortunately. I'm not doing it now because it's going to rain a bunch of debris down here, but I swept off the door. I try to get these units tip top, so when the manager comes in, I want the managers happy with how I left it. Because I want the managers happy with me as a service provider, which I am. Talked about this in past videos. I feel like we are a partner with them, and I want to be a good partner, and I want to do a good job for them so that they can just bring a new tenant in and start renting this ASAP. They might have to have their maintenance guys come in and clean this one a little better just because that earth. Probably don't want a new person to come in and see wetness, wet dirt. You know, that's not what you want. Is clean, dry area. There's something else going on here. Maybe there's some leakage or seepage through this pipe. Got the sprinkler pipe there, I don't know, but they got to address that. But at least I did my best, far beyond what's expected of me, and that's how I like to do it, guys. All right. You see, I WD-40'd that too. I'm a little anal, but you know what? It's better than being a lazy slob and leaving it like a pigsty. So, and I know there's a lot of storage buyers that do that. There's a lot of guys that leave us a bad name in this business. This broom's probably going to the dump after all that funk, but I purposely selected a broom that was towards the end of its life to use on that unit. All right, on to the next one. Got to go drive to the other facility and clean out another one. All right, guys, here we are. And not bad. This is all metal and electronic recycling right here. Well, not this. I forgot to put that on the trailer. And not this. This came in handy. I pumped up my dolly with that. The tire was getting flat. So yeah, this one's falling apart right here. And just a little bit of garbage. Not much. Jeez, I thought there was a lot more garbage. I do not have a full trip. All right, we might be going to another facility and going to another locker that I bought and cleaning that one out. Because that's the one that I called the Gran Turismo. It's where they had all the die-cast cars and stuff. That one has I think that has a full load there. However, shikes. What am I gonna do? Okay, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. I hate going to dump without a full load. I think I will go there and just, maybe I'm not remembering it correctly. Maybe there's not that much garbage. All right, well, we gotta make the most of every trip. Max. So let me get this little bit of stuff out, loaded, and we'll get on our way. This metal recycling right here too. All right, I decided to just go to the dump. I don't know if you can see it, but there's not much room left. There is room, but there's not much. Not enough for that load there, and I think I can get that whole load on one trip. So I don't want to go to the other facility. It's not exactly on my way, it's out of the way. So I'm just gonna be going to the dump, probably paying hopefully just 14 bucks to get rid of this bit, and then we'll come back and grab the metal and grab the rest of the few things that I wanted to keep, like the brooms and that box of parts and pieces, screws and whatnots, you know, and the bike pump. There might be a couple other things, I don't remember, but one more load and we're done. All right, guys, well, I'm back, and you see, it's pretty close. I took the dump load, I came back, I took the metal and the e-cycle. I forgot that, dang it, should have gone to the dump. But yeah, we're down to just a few items. All right, let me get this wrapped up, and let's go do some fun stuff after that. We like fun stuff. This is a fun channel, right? All right, guys, done. Dun, 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 dun. This one was so much easier because, well, for one, there was not rats in here. There weren't. And for two, I don't think he stored here very long. There just wasn't that much dust and dirt. But of course, I did sweep this off again. Got all the up in here's and all that. I realize now why I missed so much in the upper corner at the other place, because I was sweeping it out last night and it was getting dark. So that's why I missed all that. It was very dark in the unit. So anyways, another one done, and I must say, it do feel good. All right, guys, now we're in this other unit. This is I mean, it looks totally different than the last time you guys saw it. So you're probably like, what is this one? This is the one that we bought that was, the previous owners owned an antique store. Another unit I got for $1. So some of the last couple, you could see why I got for $1. You could see why no one wanted it. I still am completely perplexed why the other two bidders there at the auction didn't try for this one. This one boggles my mind. I mean, this is where I was like, yesterday when I was working with Tyler, I was telling about it, and I'm like, I was really freaking out because I'm like, what did they see that I didn't see? Like, is there a piano? What is in here? This one looks so good, but a lot of furniture was shown in the front. I mean, you can see a lot of furniture. This is one of the pieces. This piece I want to keep. I love it. I got quite a few pieces out of here. There's another beautiful bookcase piece right here. But you can see it's like the whole middle had a wall of furniture, and I thought behind it was going to be all furniture. Maybe the other guys did too. And furniture is a hard sell these days. It is really hard to move furniture right now. It takes up so much room, blah, blah, blah. Not big money. Maybe that's what deterred them, but there were a lot of boxes visible, and there were, of course, behind that wall of furniture, all boxes, crazy. Well, this whole section over here was all like small moving boxes like this size, but mostly banker boxes like that right there, banker boxes. There was all banker boxes here, and they were hit or miss for sure, mostly misses. Books went to the donation. I took an entire Honda truckload to the donation. Paperwork, files, etc., that went to the dump. And then clothes and lower end stuff, a lot of beauty products and stuff, that's going to the low end flea market. So I do have a nice, actually I don't have very much stuff out of here to go to the nice flea market. I have a nice big stack of stuff they sell in the auction, but I've been working off camera here. That was my point. I went through all those banker boxes. If you guys saw, I did take I cracked a couple boxes, looked inside and said, whoops, that one's got to go on camera. And we did that a few videos ago. That's where we found that. We found a pretty amazing coin collection here. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty awesome. That came out of one of those boxes. So if I saw something that was stellar, I filmed it. But most of the stuff I'm like, meh. You know, most of the stuff just was regular stuff. These bigger boxes, surprisingly, are holding better items. That's what my experience has been. So I've been leaving those to go through with you guys. The smaller boxes, if we did find something good, I really just pushed it right into our Whatnot auctions on Mondays. If you guys aren't already watching our Whatnot auctions, we do them every Monday. Sometimes we'll do another night too. But every Monday we go live on the Whatnot app. And I'll tell you guys, it is so much fun. If you haven't joined us, please do. But please, if you haven't signed up for Whatnot yet, use our link. It's going to be in the description. It'll be a number of places. We'll throw a QR code up here. It'll be on our website, lockernuts.com. We have a link that's going to get you a $15 spending credit for free, but only if you use the link. You have to use the link to sign up, and I think you need to use the link maybe to install it the first time. I don't know, but definitely when you sign up the first time, use the link. If $15 is not going to be accessible to you if you already signed up, all right? Or if you signed up somewhere else. $15, guys, to spend on our auction or anyone's auction. It's just your first $15 is on Whatnot. It's an incentive to get you to try it. It's a sponsor link that we are super, super happy to be able to offer you guys, but it won't be around forever, right? So I'd like to show you the app right now if I can. I don't get great internet here. 2 bars. Storage unit finds, country picker. Yeah, let's give him a shot.
Thank you, IH Premier, for your first purchase.
Right. These guys are selling, looks like locker stuff.
There are a couple more spoons here. This one here says Sterling on it. That was marked Sterling.
Cool.
Good. Right.
Sterling's cool.
Sterling.
So see right here, guys, he started the bid at $2. I'm gonna bid $3.
And 2 I can't read.
All right, I'm winning.
Designs on the front.
Oh, now this person outbid me $4.
Does it?
Yeah, 2 little Mickey
Oh,
Mouse.
Mickey Mouse. Let's bid again. Very fast paced, very fun, very good deals too. This is $35 right here. I think the Mickeys might be worth more than the Sterling.
4, 3, come on, Don.
We might have Pioneer one, I'm not sure.
All right, somebody won it. That's how it's done, guys, just like that. So guys, yeah, it's a lot of fun and we sell a lot of stuff. That's why we scour through these things, right? We scour through trying to find stuff that we put on Whatnot. Of course we make money at the flea markets. Of course we put stuff on Marketplace, but really we could not make a living here in Northern California, in the Bay Area. We're in about an hour outside San Francisco, super expensive area. And then of course we just bought this 5 acres in, like I was saying earlier, water system upgrades, so expensive. Like we could never, ever afford all that stuff just based on flea markets and Facebook Marketplace and eBay for that matter. Whatnot is producing our #1 source of income. So it's a big part of our business. Even though eBay has a place and the flea markets have a place, Whatnot's place is like above and beyond all of them. It is our biggest revenue source. We sell the most amount of stuff. I mean, the flea markets, we bulk out, throw all the junk out there. So physically we sell more at the flea markets, but not of the good stuff. The good stuff goes on Whatnot. So please join us there. If you see stuff that you like in these videos, like, I mean, sometimes people reach out to me and say, hey, I want that item. And I just say, go to Whatnot and get it there, because not only is it very easy for us to be able to show you guys live, talk about the item, and I don't have to research it. I don't have to say, okay, well, fair market on that's $200. We're gonna ask, $175 or something. No, we just put in the auction and let the auction dictate the price. Sometimes it goes for so cheap, sometimes it goes for close to eBay price. Just depends on the item and how many people want it and how badly they want it and how unique the item is. The more unique items sometimes go for more, but I'd rather just roll it out. But also the benefit is Whatnot shipping is unbelievably cheap. I can ship 5 pounds anywhere in the country for $9.22. I can also ship a flat rate box anywhere in the country for $9.22. So if you ever purchase straight from the post office, I don't even know what a flat rate box goes for these days. Last I checked, it was over $20. On Whatnot, we get discounted. You guys basically get discounted postage, $9.22. It's a fantastic deal, and that alone makes it so desirable to sell certain things that way. If we can fit in a 5 pound box, or we can fit in a flat rate, Whatnot, head and shoulders above any other platform as far as shipping costs. Fantastic. All right, let's get I need to get a little organized and let's get digging. Okay, here's just a couple items I had sitting on the table from last time I was here picking. This is a fish lamp, not terribly expensive. I think $20 on eBay. It's from the 90s. I thought that might be kind of fun to put in our live auction. It's not valuable enough usually, but I just think it's fun and maybe nostalgic for some people if they had one before. This little pewter vase right here, kind of nice. Restoration hardware though, made in India. Anything restoration hardware, like look at our couches, they're so expensive. Restoration hardware is pricey, and this is old restoration hardware. I don't even know if they would sell this kind of stuff still. I think they probably do have the home furnishings and such, but they're kind of phased out of that. A lot of stuff they used to carry, like their name implies, stuff that looked old for restoring a house. Old hardware like handles and knobs, door handles, light fixtures, older stuff. They used to specialize in that, and I swear they went pretty much entirely into big ticket furniture. So we got some embroidered towels here. These are nice. DVD. Got a couple. These are nice towels. You guys have been watching me a while, you know I do geek out over the nice towels. And these are Rhapsody Royal Egyptian cotton. Nice stuff. I will probably save these. It won't make it into our house, but it might make it into my garage. It might be good for the dog. It might be good for cleaning stuff. I don't know. See how cool these look though? I'm telling you guys, this is of the, so I've bought 14 lockers since we moved into the new place. And Norma Kamali. Those are some nice pants, right? Let's see, what do I got here? What's going on? I do have some bins that go to the nicer flea market. I think this is what I intended right here. I might bring this to the nicer market. Out of 14 units, I think this is going to be the best one I do. Most of them were pretty lousy, but some of them were big fat letdowns. Look at that tapestry right there. That is kind of beautiful. Jeez, that looks old too. You know, part of me says go to the nicer flea market with it. Part of me says put in our live auction, because this could be something expensive. And I've said it before, if I'm gonna let something expensive go for too cheap, I'd rather it be in our auction than at the flea market. I want to reward the people that come to our auctions and are part of that experience with us, you know? Oh, wow, okay. Oh my goodness, look at this thing. It's a doll, but not just a doll, it's a cat doll. Cat doll. Look at the stinking fancy clothes on that thing. You are one cool cat there, dude. All right, that's neat. So this is another odd item. Odd meaning, oh, there's actual eggs in there. Odd meaning I've never found a bird's nest before, and I do think these are real bird's nests. So let's see what they charged in their store. Small nest with blue eggs, $58. That's a real nest. And they put some ribbon on it maybe to tie it up and hang it. This is like the third bird's nest. I think I let the other two go to the flea market. 58 bucks, I regret it. I did look them up on eBay. There's quite a variety in pricing. Some are 58, some are much less. 15, 20 bucks sometimes, but still value there regardless. Oh, that's cool. Look at that little book, and it's a coaster. The basket though is the neat thing. That is a beautiful basket right there. I might bring that to the better flea market. Oh. Okay. Klamath Falls store bottle. An old milk bottle. Look at it, it says 10 cents on there. Yeah, I'm not that impressed with that. Just sent it to the low end market. This just appears to be some fabric right here. Nice purple. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that little toolbox. This is so worn. You can tell this has been used a lot. Maybe auction item. There's a stand probably for the doll, the cat doll. Keep those together. Okay, this probably goes to this, yeah. I think it goes like that. That's an antique piece. No maker mark. Oh geez, here's a whole bunch more. Jeez, okay, I gotta pull that thing. Try to keep these sets together if I can. Is that neat? It's kind of neat. We'll put it in auction, we'll let it sell. It might sell for $3. Might sell for 30 bucks. I don't know. I don't care. I just love that we can sell it kind of effortlessly, you know? We got like a lot of fabric in here, cushioning the items. Ooh, that's something different though. It's like a robe or something. Dry clean only. I don't think they dry clean that. Yeah, I think this is the best of the units that I bought. Some of them were good units though. That one with the die-cast cars and we found the Omega watch in there, that was great. The one where we found a bunch of cash, that was great. I mean, all of them have been so-so. Wow, look at this. That is glass. It's very delicate though, and I think this is very old. That is beautiful. Oh, I don't know what to do with that just yet. That's really pretty. Huh, and it also looks very old to me. That's something nicer. Don't get excited, I didn't find any comic books in this locker, unfortunately. But I kept this comic book box to repurpose it. But this guy I think is gonna go in the car. I'm gonna bring that home to Janna, take a look at it. Janna has been loving this locker, and I'll tell you what guys, she says no to almost everything I bring home. This locker has kind of changed her. We've decorated so much of our house with this locker. Okay, wait. This is nice, but this is not nearly as nice. Oh wow, this got like Princess House etching on it though. Maybe it is nice. Huh, rose colored, like lavender colored. Another beautiful piece right here. Look at those are out. I think you put a strap on it. I think, or maybe they just came loose. No, I think it's meant to have a strap. This is pretty cool. I don't know value, but this is just cool. I don't think Janna want to use that for our decor, but that's kind of funny because right in the front we had this. I don't remember if this was in the front when we bought it or if I put it up here. But this one's in a little bit rougher shape. A little bit. Wow, okay. That's another awesome piece right here. Maybe we'll put that in our auction. Maybe I'll take it to the market. I'm not sure. Either way, it goes in here for now. We'll go bring it home and sort it later. Okay, what's this? Looks like it could be older. Look at the imperfections right here. Maybe it's hand blown. I'm not sure about that. Another robe or something. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah. Hand painted. That is really pretty. Alright, jeez, guys. I guess I'll put that aside too. Anything I look at and I think, we could probably use that in our house. I think, okay, let's put that in our auction. That's just paper. You know what I mean? If it's something nice enough that I would want to keep it, I'm all for putting that to auction because that means somebody else is going to want it too. I think, usually. I still cannot believe we got this for $1. I think maybe the other guys after that auction were thinking about this one going, we should have bid on that. Can't believe we let them get it for $1. So this is interesting. Pierre Deux, French country, handmade. That's not your average ordinary teddy bear right there. That's something special. And then look at this guy. Very cool, very cool, very cool. I don't know what that says. Please tell me that does not say $2.99 because no way. No way. That's something a little bit better. You see, we keep the paper, reuse it when we ship. That's not too exciting. Polyester filled, crappy pillow. These people are really into baskets. And that's another beautiful basket. Wow. Yeah, decent. Okay, here we got some chair cushions. They're a little dusty on top, but these are nice. You can tell they have a nice feel to them. Little tear right there, it ain't no big. My mom's asked me to look for chair cushions because the bingo parlor that she helps with, volunteers, they need more seat cushions. So, there you go. I love not wasting, you know? Any way we can keep stuff in the world to be used, you know, and not in the landfill. Ooh. Yeah, look at that. That's another very cool piece. Very cool. I think it'll go to the better flea market. Paper planes. Little kit right there. Alright, looks like it's been opened. Yeah, that's kind of neat though. That's kind of neat. What's this stuff? The magazine of Renaissance Hotel. Ethan Allen catalog. Little gardening set here. Clippers, tape measure, level built in. Crabtree and Evelyn. This says, is that something decent? Okay, it's old glove right here. We usually bring the old gloves to the better market and ask $10 a piece on them. That's usually what we do. Some sell, some don't. I don't care. Just $10 a piece. It's a magnet thing right here. Big, these kinds of boxes, guys. I do. Look at that. Oh, how cool is that? Look at that little candle holder. Oh my goodness, that's beautiful. It's a little dusty. We'll get it cleaned up. That is a neat piece though. There's some little curtain rods, I think. I don't know what that's for. Huh. Oh, some incense. All of a sudden I was like, oh, it smells good in here. Oh, that smells good. Oh, Nag Champa. That's my favorite. Oh, this is all incense. Yes. The plastic beads right here. Chalk, a whole bunch of chalk. Oh, that's an old chalk thing though. Wow. Okay. Look at all this incense and little incense burner right here. Oh, that's a nice one. Got the brass inlaid. Very nice. Oh, it smells so good in here. Yeah, already I'm liking this box. This is a fun little box. So I think that's a candlestick holder right there. It's like cement. It's heavy. Oh, This, I knew exactly what it was on the back. This is another one of those calendars. Oh, how cool. Did we show this on film before? I'm not sure, but I found one of these in this locker already, and we sold it in our Whatnot auction. And that's what we'll do with this one too. Such a cool piece. Okay, wait, what's going on here though? I think something's wrong. Maybe it's missing another part. Ah, dang, this one's missing another part. There should be a foot that goes out like that. But, oh, no, it's here. Okay, so we're missing like a little screw right there, because then it would go like this and sit back. Boom. Okay, that's a neat piece. Neat piece. Oh, baseball. Hilty. Handles. This is little wax bags right there. Okay. We'll let that go. Oh, Nike. Air Jordan right here. I don't think that's it though. It's too heavy. Oh, jeez. These seats. Alright, guys. I do need to go through this stuff, though. I do. What is this? Oh, it's open. I was like, what is a 1B doing in here? It's open, though. Those are open. So, I do need to go through it. We found cash and some cards and stuff in this locker, so we do need to, gosh, such a boring job, but I found gift cards and stuff in here, too. I need to go through it. Yeah, I do. I'll do that off camera. Alright guys, that whole box, this is what I found. I did find a Target gift card. It is not scratched, so there could potentially be some money on that. This is just a little novelty right here. 2009 it expires, but it's free. 1 month trial of Netflix. 1 free month, no due dates, no late fees. That's hilarious, right? So that's a... there might be a little bit of value in these things. This is when Netflix actually mailed you DVDs. So watch, that's how Netflix started, in case you guys didn't know. I mean, and most of you know that, right? But yeah, this is just a little throwback. 16 years ago. Wow, now no more DVDs, right? Not from Netflix anyways. This was a nice find, for sure. This is forever stamps right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 brand new sheets. And 2, 4, 6, 8, 20 per sheet. What's these go for these days? 65 cents or something? So that's like 13 bucks a sheet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 65 bucks right here. $65, guys. That's a nice find. Okay, that was a good find. All right, what else we got in here? I'm getting down to it. Halloween decorations, it says. Well, we better be Johnny on the spot about getting this out, because we're almost out of time on that. Yeah. That's got to go to the flea market, I think. Our next auction is like, there's some more cards right here. I'll have to go through those, see if there's any money in them. This is a neat old chalkboard right here, but too bad it's got that big crack down the middle. Pretty cool vintage piece though. Neat. I like the old stuff. This looks old too. Mighty Mustangs. And what's this? Wall chart of world history. That's pretty neat. I mean, whatever. Whatever. Okay, next box says new house kitchen, and I did just cut the tape. It was sealed. I love sealed boxes. There's a blender lid. Let's see what kind of blender they got. Okay, nice mug. Okay. These plastic plates. Don't get me wrong, those will sell. I think those will do really well at the market. Okay, another mug. Another mug. These guys are really into Starbucks, so I'm definitely gonna have to. Oh, okay. I thought it was a mixer. It's a little food processor. And there's the blender probably that the other thing goes to. And some kind of lure lock syringe, some kind of syringe. They had a child with a terminal illness. There's a lot of medical stuff in here. There's another one of those mugs with an S this time. C. That one has a C. More of the bowls here. What are these anyways? Arrowhead. Huh. Everywhere it says. You know, I'm gonna look that up real quick. Alright, so it is a thing. It says it's Everywhere Arrowhead. That's the pattern. It's made out of melamine. So there's 4 coffee mugs sold for 10 bucks. Here, and this one says vintage mid-century arrowhead. It's all yellow, $42 for that whole big stack of stuff. So it's not big money, but they definitely do sell. Yeah, not too many sold, but all right, it is a thing. All right, cool. Here's another blender thing here. KitchenAid. Oh, that's something different. Oh, that's Lennox. Hamilton Presidential Collection. It's pretty. Wedgwood and Lennox. What I do with that, guys? Low end market, high end market. To go home. You know, I'm gonna put it here. Not saying that we're for sure gonna auction those items, because I don't think they're worth it to auction. I don't think it's exciting enough. But I can always make up my mind later. Another Wedgwood. Once they go in one of these boxes, they're going straight to the flea market. There's no gozy backsies. I don't dig through those boxes before I go. I don't have time for that. SodaStream. Okay, this thing. Oh, this thing's heavy. Oh wow, this is heavy. Acme Supreme Juicerator. Looks like the juice comes out there. I'll have to look this guy up. That is a heavy duty piece, and that makes me think it was expensive. How do I open it? There you go. Okay, it doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look super clean in there. Oops. Locker nuts, you butterfingers. I bet you this piece sells for decent money. Sometimes the parts are worth almost as much as the entire thing. That's kind of nice. Where does that go to? USA. Homer Laughlin China. Does that go there? I don't think so. Delco Atlantic China. That's what it goes to. California Pantry, made in China. Oh, it's for coffee? Okay, whatever. You know what? I'm gonna take that to the nicer flea market. Well, at least do that with it. See if it survives the trip. There's another plate. Oh. Oh, that's kind of nice. Look at that. Javalia. Put your coffee cup right there and bang. Making some coffee. Sweet. That one's done. Oh, this is hilarious, guys. Look at this. And just like I said, that $25 for that. Yeah, the whole thing $85. Oh, $40. Parts only. Oh, and then there's one of those $10.75. So maybe it's not worth that much. But there's another one of these $70. $99. That looks newer. $50. Best offer taken. $16 on that one. $14 on that plunger. I wouldn't mind $25. This one does have a bunch of wear on it, but I don't know. $30. And then $10. What the heck? These are all over the place. Okay, next box. This one says Kathy, keep clothes and miscellaneous wooden bowls. I like wooden bowls. What we got here? Bill Burns from Nordstrom. That's good. It's a nice little whatever. Nice little whatever. Most of this stuff's just gonna go straight to the market. There have been a few nice pieces that I pulled out. Totonko, they definitely like nice stuff. This is linen right here. Linen. Might bring that to the better market. These guys had some money. They definitely spent. Brandon Walker. I don't know. Try it. Just try it. I don't know about that. Okay, now. Yeah, that's the wooden bowl right here. That is beautiful. If you guys remember, we found a bunch of wooden bowls, but they were round in this locker, and I do think these are all like antique bowls. So there's another one. This one is whatever, more rectangular. Calvin Klein. That's kind of pretty. It's vintage. Oh, nice. There's more wooden bowls. Oh, very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. The reason why I say very good is because these sold extremely well in our auction. Those are some different looking shoes right there. Okay. Yeah. Oh, wow. That's a pretty one. I think it's got the red stain in there. Like maybe they're doing tomatoes or something in there. Something with red. Oh, man, that's beautiful. Beautiful. We might sell those in our live auction on Whatnot. So please be more in here. And that's how I found the other ones too. They were mixed in with clothes, but no more in this one. No more. All right, let me go through these clothes off camera. This is kind of boring. All right, guys. This one says art. We'll get in that. That one also says art, but I moved this one from up here because I want to get to that one. You see what that says? That says bags, and I want to see what's in there. I'm hoping handbags, but I love these arts. Restoration hardware bag. Oh my goodness. Oh, and I found this at the bottom of the clothes. Little piece of pottery. I don't think it's anything special, but it's pretty cool. It's got a little stamp on the bottom too. Mexico, made in Mexico. That's a neat piece. Okay, but this, what do we get? Ooh, Hugo. That's another original piece right here. This is no prints, right? This is actual art. Looks like oils, I think. I don't know. Yep, more. Nice. Switzerland. Whew, dang. Okay. Oh, that's pretty. Do you guys like this stuff? I mean, I would love to sell this in our auctions, but they don't sell for much, and these big pieces are hard to ship. Oh, that's pretty. Wow, got some nice colors. F. Figuera. Wow, gorgeous. These really need to be researched a little bit. It looks like all South American type stuff. Jaime, very nice. El Tejedor, number A10. That's all right. It's okay. It's old. It's okay. Painted by Inez Leonard. That's pretty. Bob Cohen right here. Cohen. Bob Cohen. Sydney Dickinson class. Okay. And this. Not sure who that is. And this. Wow, that's kind of bold. Huh. Alright, that's cool. I mean, that was cool. Oh, wait, we're not done. We're not done. Where are you guys going? Don't go anywhere. These look old down here. Okay, let's see what we got. Wow, that's old looking. Letterer. I love that frame. That looks super old. Okay, that's pretty. Lynn Kelly. Nice. And that's cool too. A. CA. That also looks very old. That's an old frame. What do we got here? It's alright, whatever. Okay. Disney posters? Huh. Okay. Golden Age travel posters. That's kind of neat. 12 posters for 2014. Well, I'd have to have the year on it. Those are calendars, dang it. Alright, whatever. $2015 calendar, jeez. Maybe the paper's worth something. Okay, let's get this guy down. Okay. Kai, not sorted. Wait, bags is scratched out here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Houston, we got a problem. This doesn't look as good as handbags. Okay, Easter eggs. Yikes. Yikes. Yeah, this might be old though. Whoop! Are these guys worth anything? Is this some collectible little toys? I don't think so. I don't know. I'll throw them in the box. We'll go through it later. Nah. How about this purse? Mexico! I think this is kids stuff in here. Dang it. That ain't handbags. Some little doodads in there, a couple marbles. Oh, that's nice. Got a little Lego mermaid right there. Minifig. Okay. Nice little purse. Those are kind of neat for kids right here. Those are cool. Vintage. That's also cool for kids. Oh, that's neat. Look at that. Owl pillow. You are loved. That was a nice piece right there. I'll put that aside. That, maybe not. Disney Vacation Club, it says right there, but cruise line, it's got a crack in it. It's just plastic. We'll let it go. What is this stuff? Disney Vacation Club, I don't know what it's for. Just little souvenir things. Don't miss the boat. Disney Vacation, yeah, this is not worth anything. All right, what's this? Very nice little book. Okay, it's a photo album, but nice little cover. Born to Rule. Princess, oh, Vera Wang. See that? Vera Wang tag. And look at this, brand new. 49 bucks at Kohl's. That's cool. Okay, got one handbag. Maybe that wasn't totally off, right? Tink, Pixie Charm, nice. Little kid sweatshirt. A big sarong or something, a scarf or sarong. Yikes. Okay. Well, I was trying to end this in a little bit upbeat here, guys. Trying to find something good for y'all so we could have an exciting finale. I'm gonna wrap this up pretty soon, even though I've got so much work to do. I have a couple things at home that I gotta take care of, and I kind of want to get to that. 40 bucks, brand new. Charlotte Rose, it says. That's, I think, a nightgown. Okay, well, whatever. Take it to the market. The better market is what I'm saying. Okay. Oh, this is brand new also. Clearance, $5. Okay. This looks like Roxy. Old Navy, double XL. Okay. Seems some big tie teddy bears. Janna would not be happy if I toss those to the market. She loves selling plush for some reason. Oh, whoa, look at that dog's face. That is an old toy and it is roached. Wow, sorry dog. Sorry. Haley Boba right here. This looks boring. See some Beanie Babies. Oh, yesterday I found a Beanie Baby. No, not yesterday. The last time I was here, I found a Beanie Baby. I put it on my desk. It's a, oh, these are worth a little bit. Where's her pants down? Come on, girl, have some dignity. Get them pants up. This is a beanie, it's tie. It's like a Beanie Baby, but what is it called? Beanie Boppers. They're little kids. I saw some Beanie Babies in here. Oh. Oh, nope, never mind. Saw this guy, the tie-dye. I found a Garcia bear. Janna won the what year? I said, I don't know. I don't know what year. I gotta look at it closer. Right now I just put it on my desk. It's cool. The most expensive Beanie Baby that we've ever sold is the Jerry Garcia one. These are brand new kids shirts right here. Daisy Fuentes, Aeropostale, whole bunch of brand new ones. I don't know why I put these aside. I just do. We sold a big lot of them for like $6 or something the other night. Almost nothing. It's a rain jacket. Looks like 101 Dalmatians. A little tiny one. All right, this kid stuff. Getting bored. There's another big sarong right there. Those are like from Hawaii. They got Hawaii prints on them. So I'll sling them to the good market and see if we can find a buyer. All right. Yuck. Old pacifiers. And Beanie Babies we'll put aside. Again, I don't know why. But Valentino. We'll clean it up. All right. No, I'm not ending, guys. I'm not ending on that. Let's find another box that's gonna be more better. Shoot, this one says master bedroom, but it's scratched out, so it makes me think, oh, this is kitchen. Clothes. Artwork. Well, that's fun, but I want something different. Wicker baskets, library, small ornaments. I'm getting that one. Oh, okay. Oh, man, this one doesn't look that good either. Okay. Some window coverings. $2.50 on those. Okay. Let's just sling those to the market. Don't care too much about it. This one, more, 13 bucks at Ross. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh my goodness, that's a costume. It is a costume of some sort. Feels like Star Wars for some reason. These are Star Wars costumes. All right, well, more costume, more fabric, or window shears or something. Yeah. That was not cool. Not cool at all. Oh, Wilton Party Pan Spaceman Cake. We found a couple of these. One was what? Ah, man. One was R2-D2 and another one was, I forget what. They're vintage, those are brand new, and they are worth a little bit of money. It's not big money. What do we got here? A little glass mason jar. Okay. That's the those I think are done. Those people apparently couldn't pull the trigger on throwing them away, but I can do it. That's cool. A little vintage purse right here. Leather. What's this? Feels like coffee. Either coffee or tea. Actually, it's Asian writing, so probably tea. 2013. I think that's done. That was it. All right, and what's in here? Yep, not much better. What's this? That's a little cute. Okay, nope, I'm not stopping. We're not ending on that note. Heck no. What's this? Oh yeah, that's the artwork. It says artwork. It says, yeah. We'll look at that later. I don't know what to do with the artwork right now. That's a slow sell for me, so I got to research it. So I'm not anxious to uncover more. Not right this second. That says sweaters on hangers and sleeveless blouses. That sounds like a big box of yucca. Yucca. Not fun. We want the fun. Where's the fun? Let's find another coin collection. Yo. Come on, guys. These are decent. Those aren't Merrells. What the heck? Those are Keds. Also decent shoes, but not Merrells. Keds. Not Merrells. Did I mention they're not Merrells? Oh, man. They're brand new, though. Size 7s. US 7s. Good shoes. Slogger's hat. That's a nice hat right here. It's made in China, though. Alright. What do we got here? Okay. Little drawing. Then you put your pencil up there. Little basket. I don't know if that should go to the better market, but we're going to try it. Kathy Genie. No brand on that one. These are decent hats. If it was sunny, these would sell really well at the market. Like $10 each probably. If it was sunny. Like beginning of summer. But right now, not as much. That's a huge tie right here. Janna, I don't want to sell these. Large ears, it's called. Oh, I'm gonna put it to the flea market. It's too big to ship. Pants. Oh, geez. Disney. Oh, yeah, it's got the Mickey ears. Okay. Better market. Jeez. Come on. I'm trying to find something good, you guys. Come on. Help me. Snowboard pants right here. Good time of year for that. It is. And there's a couple nice bags right here. Yeah. Matching set. It's like a snow jacket. Oh, Columbia. Yes, indeed. That's a good piece. See if they left any ski lift money in the pockets. No, they did. Shoes. Oh man, the rest is closed, guys. All right, I got an idea. We're gonna pull from a different place. Let's move all that junk down there. We're gonna pull from here. That's right. We looked in here before. There's some instrument. Oh. Now, I think I showed this before. This piece. Nice old basket. A couple umbrellas or parasols or some sort of stuff. Cool stuff. I like it. Okay, but there's a bunch of what looks to be ornaments and instruments. Not ornaments. Instruments. Instruments can be big money. Nope, not this box. Okay, there's some screwdrivers, Sharpies, tape measure, scissors. All decent stuff. Oh, there's some tags, price tags. Them owning their store. You got any envelopes of money they forgot to deposit? No. Blacklight, that's funny. Alright. This stuff I think our church can use. They asked me to put together a nice toolkit for them. And I found a tool bag. I find tools, but they want more screwdrivers. They could probably use scissors too. Okay. Right, that was a strikeout, but what do we got here? Ooh, we got some bongos. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right here. That feels like it's silver plated. Look on that. It says EL. Wait, what does it say again? Delford Deford, D-E-F-O-R-D. And then it says Elk Heart. Elk, H-A-R-T. I have no clue, guys. This is not my specialty. In fact, I don't really have a specialty, so it goes without saying. But these instruments have potential. Whoa, what's that? It's pretty ornate. It goes in there, okay. So that might be worth a few bucks. All right. We brought one instrument home as a trumpet, I think, and Janna looked it up, and that one was silver plated, and she's found some of those listing upwards of $1,000. So, like this. That's a trumpet, right? Ooh, nice. It's worn off right here, though. Yeah, it's got a lot of the plating worn off because I think this thing has been used a lot. Ooh, actions on it. It's nice. Oh. I don't know how to test this, guys, so don't expect me to be blowing on the thing. It's made in the USA, I see that. Holton Collegiate. Holton Collegiate, made in the USA. I don't think that's big money. Of course, I hope it is. I just don't think so. It smells old in there. I like it. It smells like an antique. Antique-y. Yep, got a little tambourine. Okay, we got another tambourine. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Just kidding. And then we got the bongos. That's a kid's bongos. Wait. Yeah. Okay. It's like the I could see the family like having their little music concerts in the house, you know. They seem like that type of family, like they're probably very well educated. Ooh, that's a violin. This could be good money. Ooh, okay. What's it say in there? Stradivarius? No, just kidding. Oh wait, we do it this way, huh? I think it's out of tune. It would otherwise sound very nice. Also, looks like a lot of wear from a lot of use. I don't think this is an expensive one. It just doesn't feel like it's got the quality. I also don't see any maker mark on it, but again, I could be wrong. Old case. Super old case. Something like this, I'll try to do some research on it and find out. And see what we can... You know, if we can get anything close to a comp on that. Google image might bring up a maker for us. Okay, what we got here? But something like that, if we can't figure out a good value, again, I'll probably put it in our live auctions and let it go because, again, I'd rather people who come to our auctions get the great deal on something like that. If you know, it's an expensive piece and we sell it for cheap, I'd rather it be on our auctions than at the flea market. Harmony. Little ukulele right here. That doesn't sound right. But that looks like a nice one. Decent. Harmony. Chicago. Made in the USA. Alright. Good. Another good piece. And I think this is the last of it. Except for the... No, that's not the last of it. Got this too. Sweet. This box has lots of goodies. We got this. We got this. We got these. That's the Lockernut's theme song right there. Ooh, this is another nice one. Is it a flute? I don't know what it is. I see a serial number on this one, but I don't see the... Oh, wait, up here. Wait. Artist by Aria. Made in Japan. Okay, that could be good. Artist by Aria. A-R-I-A. Okay, and then... I have a feeling these are all like student grade stuff, but this looks silver plated. I say that only because of the patina on it. Looks like it could be silver. What's this one? Looks like it's missing pieces? I need the mouth thingy. I think I found at least one of those in another box. I put it aside. I don't see the name on this, but the patina on it's making it hard to find. You would think it'd be right here. Like, it looks like there used to be a label right there, but it's gone. What's this thing? Okay, well, this one's in rougher shape, but could be the most expensive one for all I know, right? For all I know. Still, I don't mind the condition on those. I just love finding instruments. They sell really well for us. Auction or better flea market or low-end flea market, they just sell super well. All right, guys, I think we're going to wrap for this session here. But I do want to go back to the house. I think Janna's home now. We're going to go back there because she's got something that she wants to discuss. We'll head back there and see if we can catch her at a good time. We got some updates. All right, guys, so we said we had a little update that I wanted to give you guys. And now we're back at home. Janna's home. And I'll let Janna tell what's going on because it's her medical update.
Yeah, so a few months ago, I went to a dermatologist for the first time to check out a few things, and then everything was okay. And I just had like a few pre-cancer things on my face, no big deal. And then this last year, I've had this, what I thought was a cold sore. And then when I checked with the doctor a couple weeks ago, I said, hey, this cold sore is not going away and it's getting bigger. Do you know what this is? And he kind of took out his little scope and looked at it. And then he's like, that's not a cold sore. That's cancer. And I was like, no, like, are you sure? And then he's like, yeah. So then like about 2 weeks later, he said, we're going to do a biopsy. So I did a biopsy a week and a half ago. And then this week we found out that, so I have a little Band-Aid here. I went in and I got our results back.
Rubbing against her legs.
And I have skin cancer. So I have,
on her lip.
yeah. So I have basal cell carcinoma on my lip. And so I have to have surgery in like 2 weeks from now. It's like a 4 to maybe 5 hour surgery, and they go through and take layer by layer until hopefully they get clean margins. That's the goal, so I don't have to have further treatment. And hopefully it hasn't spread anywhere else because I do have some marks kind of further out. It's definitely grown in the last couple of months. So I'm just asking for prayers so that they get it all when we have our surgery, and then I have clean margins so I don't have to have further treatment like radiation or anything like that, and that it's not anything further than what they're saying now as far as the basal cell. Generally is a slower growing cancer.
Right. It's not melanoma.
It's not melanoma.
Is much more concerning.
So, but obviously it's weird to be told, hey, you have cancer. And then you have to be awake for the procedure. So that's kind of going to be interesting. So pray, please pray. And
the first procedure was very painful, right?
Yeah, it was actually. And I was like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to go in. And it hurt, but it was bearable. So, and that was just a little biopsy. So they're going to have to, it's going to be a little bit more of a process this time. So that's all kind of new. So, yeah.
So Janna wanted to share this with you guys for one. I mean, the most important thing is to ask for prayers. It's a little weird because we're running like a month behind on videos. So when you're watching this all this has already transpired. Us dealing with the news, which is just like, what, 2 days ago?
Yeah.
She got the news 2 days ago, so it's a little bit of processing needed before we share it. And the family just found out really yesterday. I mean, my family. Well, no, I guess I told my mom. She spread the news, but...
Our family just found out, too.
Yeah, we just need to process it a little bit. So you guys are going to be hearing... You may have already heard this, like if you come to our whatnot, we'll probably have talked about it by then, but Janna will already have her surgery and we'll know what the next step is. And, but we just want to get out there anyways, even if this surgery's already over, just pray for healing because...
Yeah, and they get it all. That's my biggest prayer is that they're able to get it all so I don't have to have anything further. And then also, like an awareness, I feel like I need to tell everyone, like, if you have a cold sore, our friend's a dentist, her husband, and she's like, send me pictures because we're going to educate our office on this because, you know, I actually had to point it out to the dermatologist. I told him, and he saw it and didn't even think anything until he really looked under
Looked like
the
a
loop.
cold sore.
Yeah, so that was the thing is it did not watch those things. If they don't heal, apparently it's not a cold sore.
Kitties.
Look at that. She sees you. Luna knows.
Luna's coming over to join the party.
You gotta show them that. That's so funny.
Look at this, guys.
Oh yeah. She doesn't ever come out here.
No, I don't think I've ever seen her this far. Well, she did go outside our bedroom window one night, but she looked like she was after something.
But look at that. Luna.
It's not like we hang out right here in the front for extended periods of time or anything. But the other reason we wanted to share it with you guys, one was to ask for prayers, two is to just to caution you guys if you have a cold sore that's not healing. Don't delay, because early detection is such a big part of this.
I had mine for almost a year, so that's why I'm really hoping it's not further along than it is. So
yeah.
Kind of kicking myself because like the summer I kind of knew this isn't going away, and I just put it off because I was busy.
Yeah.
That's what people do. They put it off because we're busy.
It's easy to put things off, the difficult things.
I didn't think, So.
Going to this skin doctor is not fun. It's only bad news. I mean, because
it's on your face.
They tell you,
like...
you're fine. Okay, that doesn't feel good. But when they tell you bad news, that's what we try to avoid, I think. But
well, you can't really not everyone asks because they see your face. So,
yeah.
I mean, I have had strangers daily whenever I'm out.
Well, now that she has the Band-Aid, they tell her she has to wear the Band-Aid because she's not supposed to let it scab. So she has to keep a Vaseline on it and has to keep it clean.
From
cannot get it infected right now. It's very important. So
yeah.
That's what the Band-Aid's for. So
at home, I take it off a little bit sometimes.
Yeah.
Because I get tired of it.
And apparently the cause of, we don't know. Nobody knows for sure, right? But they say that it probably is sun damage that causes that on the lip. Yeah, sun damage. Right.
Bootsy's really just trying to take the show over here.
Kitty.
She's like, what's happening?
Bootsy was in the video earlier too, out by the trailer.
Oh, was she?
Bootsy's just cool.
Oh, look at her.
Bootsy's very social.
Look at this. Bootsy, are you totally trying to be so cute?
She's like, look how cute I am. Let me sleep inside tonight. I'm kidding.
You sweet girl.
I did let her sleep in the garage one night because it was raining, and I shushed her out of the garage because she was in the garage and it was raining, and I shushed her out, and she went out and looked back at me, gave me such a sad look. I felt so bad. So then that night she was meowing at the door. I'm like, all right, come in. And then I carried her out to the garage.
Look at her. You should get her on video like that. It's so cute. She literally jumps up. Oh,
there she is.
Hi, sweet girl.
Yeah, funny cat. All right, so anyways, guys, sharing the news with you. Janna's got the big C. I mean, it's a little C. It's weird because you're the first in our family, really.
Hopefully the last. I mean, none of our parents have really had it. Yeah. So, yeah. Yep.
So we're just dealing with it, processing it, and luckily, thank God, it's if you're going to have it, this is the diagnosis you want to get, right?
So.
Yeah.
Yep.
This was basal cells.
Till it's gone, my jury's out.
None of it's good, right?
Yeah.
It's good till it's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is a high cure rate.
Yes.
And
So very thankful.
Low growth, low speed of growth.
Pray it hasn't spread, and that the surgery goes smooth, and they can get it all out.
Yeah.
Because if you get it all out, you don't have to have follow-up treatment if they can get margins. So
yep.
I mean, you have to get checked a lot more often, but you don't have to have radiation.
Don't step back.
I will not step on the kitty.
3 weeks. 3 weeks from. Oh, it's a Monday. 2.5 weeks.
It's a Monday. It's
a Monday. We won't be having an auction that night. So,
yeah,
2.5 weeks, and then she'll pass it. But right now, that's the next step. So.
I'm not big on waiting either.
Yeah.
So.
All right. So, anyways, thanks for watching, guys.
Yes.
Hope you enjoyed this. I was just saying earlier, I'm like, this is boring. I'm finding boring stuff. I'm like, this is boring. Let's find fun stuff. This is a fun channel.
You're so fun.
This is life. So.
Yep.
This is our life. So anyways, thanks for watching. Thank you so much for prayers. I know a lot of you are prayer warriors out there and got me through my heart surgery and recovery, and it's why I made it and recovered so quickly. I do believe it. All the tens of thousands of prayers. So
yeah,
we get those working for Janna's lip. I'd really appreciate it.
I'm gonna take them. I'll take them all. I appreciate it so much.
So. All right.
All right, you guys.
So we'll be back maybe tomorrow, back in that antique locker, doing more digging. Hopefully we'll find better stuff this next time. And Well, we'll find stuff. I guarantee that. Maybe we'll find some good stuff. Probably. We'll find out together. All right. If you come along for the adventure in the next episode. Until then, good luck to you.
God bless you.
We'll see you next time here on
Laganauts.